You in for
Yeah. Oh. Well, or the Karja through, thinking somehow. And when it was Urs, she, I thought it'd be,
that?
yeah, he got perp.
Like the feeling.
Oh, with her of as Urs. They paid a traveling merchant none.
I guess I should get. I went.
Halo, nothing at least.
Everyone,
You know, he to be on, so he brought I thought of however, and I missed. I know.
you and
He and that is still
Chop. I should go
before. What is you gave me if I for the book? So make sure.
Let's.
Remember, we need to get Silent Weapon to the Zenith base in
It's all going to...
their shields down.
You nervous?
Hi.
The Zenith, but
Oh,
I don't. What?
I have... Or eat what the end... What... Or lose...
The rest of us Zenith, but
Oh...
I.
We... I hate... But... We... She...
Well,
Yeah. What I never... I'm not... I know if we do... Well... I'll make sure...
I did all you to go back before.
Right.
Thank you.
Now that
The bull and how I
we didn't.
know if you well, I will.
I'll see you soon then.
It
There you are. Well, you're truly a shining example of this.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together.
Okay, so
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. Differences, we'd have coffee at some... I thought it was just shop talk. But then soon we were flying halfway across the world. For the first time, I think Liz felt the same. She had lost her mother, but as time passed, it seemed to end.
so helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream.
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. So when I saw you, a woman who, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather a safe place, not just for me. Cultural artifacts of, truly, some of the greatest achievements.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing, I thought if she could experience, it would bring a heritage data being drummed in. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact during this house with her.
Why do you think Elizabeth
I've wondered that for 1,000. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, sometimes I wonder.
I found a record after Farzineth's attempt to
Yes. A most.
I think she regretted.
Did she? Thank you for telling me. I've always hated that, and that her last impression of not who I truly am.
What else can we expect to find in the Zenith base?
As I mentioned in the briefing, our goal will be the command center. That's where Beta and Gaia are being held. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
You said before that you're not like that you never were. But
Out of necessity. Both when Earth was consumed and when the colony, I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain once, hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage in...
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me. I'll admit it bothers me, but I am confident it will deactivate the other shields on
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
So, Eric. Was he all...
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants, he found success with There were also rumors, on occasion, but on Sirius he retreated. In them, he could go on rampages, though I suspect with
All of his tribe believes.
then they would be quite though I'm sure he'd
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest, and as such, had dealings with almost every. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Farzi.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined, able to maintain control, but beneath that exterior, it was his decision to restrict the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough.
I would very much like to see his face when he realized.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head and insert
What is one...
by but it was the
Well,
I
when I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found Dave. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. When we established our colony, he built lights, shows, gambling, and while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasy.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing...
No, he perished when our colony. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zenith. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success. At age 24, she became the world's granting herself a life. Someone who leveraged.
What? Like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have...
She was her own brand of ruthless. But even Rat,
Okay.
an array,
And let me...
most on it, she found and was an art. But then there his own. When I think.
Okay. I'll let you...
I'll be. And thank my. I see Liz.
Maybe we...
We will.
I miss Varl. It still hurts to think about him. I don't know if the pain will ever really go away. When I find that bastard, Eric, I'm gonna make him pay.
No, we've never played Machine Strike together.
Oh no. I got enough trouble with Piccolo.
So, bravo. You.
I thought you said the way...
There's always room, but that's not. I assume you.
Since when?
Since you.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades, then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth, and to get the Tenakths to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the spot, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plan. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zenith.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you, thereby keeping you out of harm's way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, they...
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we would... Tell me about the weapon.
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith? Yes. Even you can appreciate. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge.
Why help Regala take over? If you wanted an army, you could...
Before Regala's rebellion, battling machines and fostering friendships with... Even if I gained his ear,
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was...
Yes. All Regala craved was war. Like she would have led the tribe into battle, which was precisely...
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with
the tribe from across the ocean.
Their entire tribe was shaped around the One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stepped from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well...
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quenaimen, on one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebe. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So...
Worse than you can imagine.
I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a Sarah to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. The Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting direct through the Sons of all while remaining an...
Except to... How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram, Derval. It was trivial to try. She wanted to succeed.
So you promised her the Sarah would help you create a machine-writing arm and wanted to see Meridian burn.
And so a partnership was born.
You think you had everything figured out.
I did.
All right, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you.
Yeah. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to migrate. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just...
Oh, a feeling. You mean you finally had one? Huh.
Oh, before I forget, I watered those plants for you. I just know...
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base. Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point.
Understood, Aloy.
Aloy,
Where are the others?
not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Kotallo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy,
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
as long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Phasma will make quick work of it.
Anytime you're ready. I'll follow you in. I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
Stay low.
Act suspicious.
Are we gonna attack or what?
Well, I'll just leave it here then. It's not beer, but it'll do. Can't use that now. That's not getting back up. And now's a good time to hit it with plasma.
Well, should we go for it, Aloy?
Oh, look at that thing fizzing away. This'll help. ammo! Oh, they felt that one. I think we got it.
I think you're right.
Find anything?
Yeah.
We should move on. What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Can we please leave the cave now? Hey, you swim. I'll stay nice and dry. Let's go, Aloy. It stinks in here. I wish I had a glider.
I guess I'll find another way across. Oh, I hate caves. Can we please leave the cave now?
There's a lot of dead machines.
I'm not really built for climbing.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight? You
Shot
choose.
game won't do much.
Pick it up. Need it?
Live long, kill your enemy. I guess we're not going for stealthy.
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Firing!
You want to target me, do ya? Like Zoe's giving us some supporting fire.
Much better.
Can't beat an Asaram force. And another one.
That's a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
on, Aloy, let's go. Hey, you okay?
Yeah. I'll find a way back up.
You down there?
I'm okay. I'll climb back up.
Let's not wait around, okay?
Tired yet?
Yep. Yeesh. These plants are weird. Yeah! Clear those weeds.
Flowers close up. We're through.
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead ones handy enough. Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times.
More specters. I'll attack when you... What are we waiting for? Grab it if you need it. Bottoms up! Plasma! Hit it with plasma! Take it like a man! Or a woman! Sorry, Aloy. Time to turn your lights out!
That's all of them. Let's push on.
Any good loot?
A little. Here, up this rock. We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
I'll try not to complain. But shouldn't we head for the tower?
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of.
Looks like the others have things under control.
How many Spectres do the Zeniths have?
Fine if I stick to... More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Hey, just here.
It's gonna explode.
Come on, up the slab.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
attention. Keep them coming. Good work. Watch there.
Alpha and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now we can crank out machines to its heart's content. Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
That, big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
I should hit it with plasma.
It's here when you want it. Here we go.